What's up, guys? It's Lou from Unbox Therapy, and today we're taking a look at the Marshall Major headphones. Now, these ones are done up in white, but the same model is also available in black if you prefer. They are an on-the-ear style headphone, and they're also fairly portable because they are collapsible, making them perfect for travel, of course. Now, Marshall is a company that's been well known for a long time for their guitar amplifiers, and they've brought some of that amplifier styling into their headphone design. I happen to be a big fan, and I've been looking at these headphones for a long time. Finally got a chance to unbox them and get a better look. You'll notice the eco-friendly packaging on the outside as well as the interior, and you see some other things that are included in the box that we're going to go over in a quick second. Now, Marshall does have a couple of different lines of headphones currently available. They've also got something called the Minor, which is an in-the-ear style, even more portable headphone. I've got those here as well, and I'll be unboxing them next, so definitely stay tuned for that. Back to this unboxing here, the first thing we'll go through is a bit of the paperwork, which gives you a little bit of the history on Marshall as a company, as well as warranty information. And on the interior, you're going to see an outline of both the majors and the minors. These pictures here have outlined the black version. I've got the white version in front of me, and but from a technical standpoint, they're identical. It's just a aesthetic choice. You've also got this little adapter, and I didn't know at first before I read the little tab, but it's a neutral stereo adapter, meaning I suppose it'll bypass the microphone within the headset, making this perfect for use with higher-end audio equipment where you might want to avoid interference, etc. In fact, I'm using that adapter while monitoring this audio right now. You've also got a 6.3 millimeter adapter plug. This is obviously for certain types of audio equipment that interface with the larger standard, things like mixing boards, high-end audio equipment, etc. might use that bigger connector. But as you guys are noticing here, everything is done in a gold-plated finish, really high-quality fit and finish all around, at least at first glance. And as I mentioned before, a lot of the styling from their amplifiers has been brought forward in these headphones here. A lot of the vinyl finishes. You've got the gold Marshall plate on the inside of both the right and left earphone. So pretty impressive stuff, pretty unique look as well. You've got a really supple ear pad on the inside, and the signature along top from Jim Marshall himself, which is always a good sign. He's willing to put his name on these headphones here. You got a real thick cable, and here's the better look at that inline microphone for answering phone calls, hanging them up, and probably to play and pause music as well. And you've got the bungee style cord, which I always appreciate as opposed to carrying around a bunch of extra length. This gives you some of the freedom to move away from your audio source without worrying about having the plug come disconnected. You get a little bit of extra slack. So this is Unbox Therapy, of course. We want to get you as close as humanly possible to the product. So I'll show you here the Marshall logo, which is actually extruded a little bit from the actual headphone, a real nice design. And you've also got the pivoting feature there. On the inside of the ear cup, you've got that padding that I mentioned earlier and a cool sort of tweed covering over the driver, which I haven't actually seen before. Usually this is just a normal mesh. Here's a better look at that inline microphone along with that switch that I was mentioning earlier and that gold-plated connector that I am really impressed with. It's thick, it's heavy, you know it's probably decent quality. So here's a better look around the outside of the phones. I'm pretty impressed at this point, as I told you earlier. I can't wait to try them out. I'm going to be using these headphones during my CES trip for the next week, which will definitely allow me to figure out the ins and outs and if I like the sound and whatnot. And here's how they collapse as well. I did mention before they are collapsible, which makes them perfect for travel, perfect for my CES trip. As you guys know, most high quality on-the-ear or over-the-ear headphones don't collapse this small, so it'll be perfect for the bag that I carry into the convention as well as around the hotel, on the airplane, etc. These would be real cool to test out, that's for sure. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this unboxing, hopefully you can like and favorite this video as it does help me out a bunch. And as I mentioned earlier, I've got another unboxing on the way of the Minor style headphones. They are even more portable in the ear style Marshall headphones, and they are also very cool from a styling standpoint. Can't wait to get those unboxed and show those to you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and do so. As I mentioned before, lots of new content on the way. And also, if you haven't checked out my new channel, please go ahead and do that. It's called The Beast Feed. I'll put a link in front of your face as well as down in the description if you want to do that. Anyway, guys, until next time, and as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you around.